fortunes in the coming years, probably. And I'll just finish off with, it's getting harder and harder to, get out of certain countries, to travel, to get residencies, all that kind of stuff, and they're making it harder and harder. This is all a top-down sort of a thing. They go to certain countries, they say, make it harder to get residency or we'll bomb you and stuff like that. That's what the US does. That's what the CIA does everywhere. And we're having our TDV summit coming up on June 24th and 25th. And there's going to be a lot of talk on stuff like this. We're actually going to have Mike Cobb of ECI Development on to talk about it. And, but I just realized that Panama is changing their rules. So ECI Development, who helps people get Panama residency, and also investments in teak there, which is a great investment. Look at lumber, right? Like, what an amazing investment to have right now is teak. And you can get actual permanent residency if you just invest in teak, and it's actually not even that much. But they just said, because of the law change starting August 15th, friendly nations visa applicants will need to provide proof of investing at least $200,000 in the country of Panama. If this is something you've been considering for all the right reasons, now is probably a good time to act, isn't it? Own your teak investment and a permanent residency in Panama for only $21,860. As a modern yet versatile tropical country, Panama has long been a top option for obtaining a second residency, and it will continue to be, just soon only for the wealthy and elites. But you still have time to secure your liberty for a fair price. Invest now and you'll be saving yourself over $178,000 in fees, but still reaping all the benefits of a Panamanian permanent residency. Part of the perpetual traveler prior taxpayer lifestyle is to never live in a country where you're a resident. You actually want to get residency in another country where you don't have to pay taxes. And Panama has, I don't know all the details, but like it's pretty good. You can get a corporation, you probably don't have to pay taxes and all that kind of stuff. And you just say you're a Panama resident. And then if you want to get to a place like the US, it's a second option for you. Now here Panama's getting quite a bit better now. It was nuts at the start of the COVIDs, but not up in the mountains and stuff like that. But if you're interested in any of that stuff, they're actually doing a webinar in the next few days. I forget when. I think in like 3 or 4 days. I'll put it up on screen, the date and the webinar. And if you're interested, just go to dollarvigilante.com/Panama residency. Yeah, I think I'll leave it there. Yeah.